sometimes the word last both got blue.
Well, Burgess, as I look at you, the hair has grown back.
That's right. Goodness.
I should think that an actor might be a little bit bothered. People now are going to talk about that, and they won't be talking about your wonderful performance. Does that bother you?
No, that's so they talk. I would think that the most interesting part of the hair had to do with my apprehension that it wouldn't grow back. And that led to my saying in a kind of casual, funny way, but not altogether without depth. I said to Joe Levine, hey, if this doesn't grow back, I'm going to sue you. And before you cut it off, remember that. And he said, no, we can take care of that. And that's when he took out the $5 million insurance policy with Lloyd's of London. Did you know he'd done that?
Is that for real?
Yes,
He really did?
Yes, and he did it. It cost him quite a bit, but in his terms, that was worth it in the publicity, and also the fact that although he knows that I might not sue him, it would occur to me if that happened. Alec Guinness was supposed to have lost his hair, the bridge Kwai shaved it and it didn't come back.
Is that
And
right?
so this tradition goes on that you want to be careful about that. And whether that's true or an old wives' tale, I don't know. But anyway, it did grow back, and I was rather sorry to see it come back because I saw $5 million disappearing, into the distance. And
Your
I could put a
annuity.
lot of interesting things on my head for $5 million, like a crown, halo, hair transplant, anything, and have some to spare.
Burgess, in fact, though, couldn't you have played it just as well with your hair the way
Yeah.
it is? Mm-hmm. Why then did you want it
I
shaved?
don't know. They wanted a certain look, and it gives it a more urbane thing. And it also, I've been in a lot of films, and it's nice to see me look a little different. Everybody else does something to my hair. They either dye it or cut it. Now it's cut, whatever this is, for Rocky 2, which I'm in the middle of. So they, I don't know, they like me to look different from time to time. I don't blame them.
How's it?
I get tired of myself doing it.
How is Rocky 2 shaping up?
Well, it seems all right. We're in the middle of it.
I understand that Sylvester Stallone was quite upset that somehow or other the ending to Rocky 2 has been leaked.
I don't know if it's been leaked. I think that's all publicity. We don't know yet what we'll do at the end.
In other words, that
No, I think they're getting people to talk about it. I don't want to be cynical about that, but I think they'll wait and see how to end it.
did you eagerly accept this Rocky 2
No.
role? Didn't want to do it?
Well, I didn't not want to do it, but I've got a lot of things going, and I thought the joke's over. But on the other hand, I'm a friend of Stallone's, and once I began it, I've become, involved, and I like it. But this picture, on the other hand, I'm involved with 100%, and I never go out on these junkets because I feel uncomfortable praising our own work. I've never, in 125 pictures, gone out. But this one I have an emotional investment in and have great hopes for. And I think it's some kind of a masterpiece.
The role you play is that of Corky's agent, Anthony Hopkins' agent.
Yeah.
And I think that people don't always understand the role of the agent. I think the image is, that's the guy that answers the phone and says, yeah, they'll take that job, and they take their 15 or 20%.
Well, I don't believe agents do get involved in this very often, but it's quite possible they do. There's been a lot of, writing and a lot of drama about agents. They're a strange species, and they sell people. And some of the people have been my agents. Lou Wasserman was the chairman of the board of Leland Hayward, the great Leland Hayward, and then
They were former agents of
yeah,
yours?
yeah, they all were agents, you
Yeah.
know, and I had them. And then now Swifty Lazar, which is the one they always say who handles Nixon. He's quite a fellow.
Was he your image and inspiration for this agent?
Well, it wasn't an inspiration, but it turns out that I'm more like him than the others. I think I don't get inspiration. Any part is a hard job to accomplish. You know, you don't just get an inspiration from it. So.
Have you, in actual fact, Burgess, had agents, as you look back now and you can say, boy, if I hadn't had so-and-so and if he hadn't set me straight, maybe I wouldn't have made it as an actor?
Well, no, I don't think agents work that way. I think agents are easy to contact when you're doing well, and they're hard to contact when you're not doing well. Let's face it. And that's their job. But I do think that in this case, the story point is amazing in this, because for the first time in my life as an agent, I'm kind to a person. I have compassion for him, and that causes my death. That triggers the final catastrophe, and that's a nice switch. I enjoy that in the film.
Have you not seen compassion in agents in your lifetime?
I've seen compassion when they didn't get paid. No, but I mean, you know, you're trying to make all women alike, or all blacks alike, or all agents alike. They're all different. We all try to do that in this country, and I think agents are as different as can be. We like to spoof them, but I guess they have compassions, one or two.
What do you think your agent's going to say when he sees this performance, this
my
portrayal?
own agent, because I don't work with Swifty Lazar. He only handles Nixon and people like that, you know. Heads of state, and so now he's so big. I don't know what my agent's going to say. He's going to ask whether we get paid, I think. No, I have a good man called Jack Fields. That's a very nice man. He's learned Chinese. He goes to China all the time, so that's quite different.
Has Chinese clients, does he?
No, he just loves China.
What do agents get now, percentage-wise?
10%.
Still 10?
Oh, yeah. You think they should get more?
Oh, no, but everything's gone up. I figured they'd gone up to 15 or 20 by now.
Salaries go up so they get more.
Yes.
I think certain agents, that send you out throughout the world, like American Program, you'll get 20%. But that's for lectures and things like that.
Yeah. Well, let's stay away from those 20% people. What do you say?
Well, pay anything to anybody.
If the price is right, huh?
Yeah, if the results are there.
Burgess, congratulations on a truly magnificent
Yeah,
performance.
I feel that this is a picture that I'm very glad to promote, because it is a terrifying picture, and people need to be told about. This picture could scare people, and it's not an easy one, but it is a great picture, and it is the Faustus legend, really. That's what it is. It's Faustus. And that's always a hard one when you sell your soul, you know.
Burgess, you're a legend in your own time, too. A
Thank you.
fantastic actor. Thank you, sir, for talking with
You're
us
very
today.
easy to talk to. Thank you very much. All
You
right.
know, I've never...
Give him a hard time, but he'll handle it very well. He'll handle it better than Brando.
Yes, poor...
He's not quite the actor. He's good.
No,
he's
he's
a good
more-
writer too. He's a good writer. Stallone.
Yes, yes.
Let's see. So, are you taking it?
Yeah,
It's taking it
we can
now.
just go on and talk.
So we'll talk, and well, I think that once this thing rolls, it'll be discussed a good deal. It's not a film you can look at and forget easily. In this case, the film is
You got
is
it?
a shocker.
Okay. You got both 2 shots and close-ups of me?
Right.
Yeah,
About
okay.
30 or 40 seconds.
Fine, that's super. Okay. Live here.